Alright, so welcome back to the second lesson on Surds. So what we'll start off this time is we'll start off with some simplification again. So let's start off with the square root of 45, right? So although this might look difficult, what we can do is we can break it down into the base numbers. So we can think about if there are factors of something that's square rootable inside this 45. So whether there's, 4, 9, 16, and we'll keep it simple with these. So 45 is not divisible by 4, so we won't try that. But 45 is divisible by 9, so we can try that. So we can write root 45 as root 9 times 5, which we can then write as root 9 times root 5, which is then just 3 root 5. Perfect. So if you would like to try one by yourself, what you can try is the square root of 24. And you can just pause the video and give that a go. Perfect. So the answer to, the working out to this is just square root of 4 times the square root of 6, which is 2 root 6. All right, fantastic. Now let's say we are given a question that's a little bit tougher. Maybe we're given 5 root 50. What do we do in that case? So same thing. Let's see if we can break it in terms of 4, 9, 16, 25. And by the time we get to 25, we realize that 50 can be broken in terms of broken up into 25. So we'll get 5 root 25 times 2, which gives us 50, which is 5 root 25 times root 2, which is 5 times 5 times root 2, which is 25 root 2. Perfect. And just as a tip, if you want to check that this is right, what you can do is you can plug this in the calculator, and you can also plug this in the calculator too, and make sure they equal the same thing. If they do, then that's how you know your answer is correct. Cool. All right. Just to finish up, what we can cover is we can cover questions like root 7 times root 2. So in this case, what we can do is we can simply just multiply them together and we get root 14. So it's the same thing as us from earlier. So what we did was let's say with root 24, we break that up into root 4 times 6. What we're doing now is we're just doing it the opposite way. So root 4 times root 6, we're just going from this step back to this step. So if you just want to have a formula for this method, it's equivalent to root A times root B is the same as root A times B. Perfect.